Turn it,
to the pre-show. What's happening, everybody? Welcome to the pre-show before the pre-show for WWE Money in the Bank 2021. Sonny G with the ever-interrupting Finn Steele, who shouldn't even be on this pre-show and should be at work. And Steve. What's happening, Steve?
I'm all right. How are you?
I'm good, man. Finn interrupted me during the... I wasn't muted.
You were muted.
You were. For about half a second.
Well, I'm not now. Half a second.
You're not now.
Right.
No, it's all good.
You're all good.
All right.
Oh,
cool. Right. It's the pre-show before the pre-show. Money in the Bank is tonight. Fans are back, and I'm looking forward to it, man. This should be a really good show. It's hot and sweaty tonight.
So hot.
It is warm.
So hot.
I fucking stink, man.
I mean, I showered earlier on, but I probably stink now.
Yeah.
Just sweating from everywhere.
Yeah.
Brett's here already. Evening, gentlemen. What's happening, Brett?
Evening, Brett.
Oh.
Squinty's here. Can I get a hoya? Rambo's here as well. What's happening, Rambo? Blimey, I'm baking in my room right now. How are you boys doing? The same.
Same.
Yeah.
Same.
We are swamp sweaty.
Rainforest sweaty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ball
so
soup.
we'll keep this to an hour tonight so that we can all just go and be naked and cold-ish. Let's go cold shower.
Yeah, I'll look it. It's good.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Yeah, definitely. Squiddy says, good to see you, Steve. Hope you're having a good chill, buddy.
Yeah.
Chill?
Cheers, Squinny. Chill. I wish I could chill. I'm tempted to go and break into the Tesco down the road and just go sleep in the freezer or something. FYI, it wasn't me that robbed your place. I'm not into that shit.
Or was it?
Or was
Finn,
it?
Mask. Not so.
You could have took
Finn,
it. It's fine.
Finn, I have a question for you, Finn.
Okay.
How's your back?
Pretty good. I think it's a bit kind of, bit of a tinge there. It's aching a bit. Not gonna lie.
I don't know,
twinge?
but mine feels all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, yours is okay.
Yeah, we're not having to flipping carry a movie this week. So, I'm kidding. I'm the one that's been away. And will be for the next 2 weeks as well, unfortunately.
That's okay. We've got 149.7 next week, and then 149.9 the week after, and then episode 150. That's how this podcast works.
It's all fine. It's all fine.
It always works. You always know that. So,
yeah. That's how numbers. That's how math work.
Exactly.
That's how this podcast works. That's how this podcast will always work, I think.
Yeah.
Right,
Yes,
okay,
definitely.
so the awesome comments have started already. What's happening, Brett?
Yeah.
So had a day of it, I tell you. My hose pipe broke. Spent all day trying to fix it as I was sorting it. My neighbour that I only know by voice as fence is too high from the back, he fainted. Have you got one of them?
Shocked. Like
My hose
fainting in
pipe
this weather.
well, Brett. Yeah. Have you got one of them fences like on Home Improvement where Tim Allen only talks to his neighbour like over the fence? They don't ever make eye contact. They just talk to each other.
What a show. What a reference as well.
It's a great show. Great reference.
Yeah. Totally.
Stream quality is not that great tonight, I feel like it's a little bit jittery.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know whether it's me. My internet's been pretty good recently.
Yeah, it's what I might. I think it might be Tony's side a little bit. Because me and Steve are fine. It's Sonny's a bit janky. You need to give BT a call or whoever you're with.
Sky, I'm in the same room as the internet tonight.
Weird.
And I got full internet and everything. So I don't know. We'll work it out. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll just carry on.
It's all good.
Yeah, it's all good. I had to climb over the fence, and I ended up upside down vertical with my legs stuck. The other leg dangled. Luckily, his wife came over after half an hour and called 999.
Brett, did this happen, or have you been watching Carry On Camping?
Yeah, he just stopped
All right.
talking as we were having a chat about ants.
Oh,
How'd
the
you do?
bloody ants.
Movie
Yeah.
or like the actual creature?
Yeah.
Movie.
It's a good movie, to be honest.
Yeah.
Great.
It's not. I'm not sure if it's as good as Bug's Life, but it's up there.
It's not.
Yeah, it's a close second.
Close second.
Yeah.
Close second to Bug's Life.
Yeah, as far as bug movies go.
As far as bug insect related movies.
Yeah.
Yeah. As far as insect-related movies go, right? Okay. What else we got in the comments? What a day! I swear I don't watch
What a
TikTok.
day.
Says Squinny. You definitely watch TikTok, Squinny.
Yeah, of course you
I don't
do.
get it.
What a day.
Squinny. Oh, what a day! Squinny definitely watches TikToks all day, every day. Yeah, man. So that's pretty much a normal standard start to our stream.
For sure.
God, guys, it's so hot tonight. I'm going to complain about this for the whole stream, I think.
Yeah. Same. I was going to empty this bottle over my head. Yeah.
Yeah. I've got some H2O as well. I hope you guys are keeping yourselves refreshed.
Yeah. Too hot for brown.
Oh, it's way too hot for brown. I've got your mugs here, guys. I've got both of your brown
I
mugs.
know. Yes.
Sweet. Yeah, that's a summer slam.
So we'll have to next time we're on over that way, which will hopefully be next weekend. I'll do a mug drop off.
Mug drop.
Sounds good. Look forward
Sounds
to
good,
Mug
mate.
drop.
Sounds good.
it.
Yeah, man. What else we got here? I'm okay. My ankle is sore. But I know what he looks like now, and they treated him there and took him away. Well, I said he'll be back home tomorrow. Okay.
That's good.
Good. Well, we wish your neighbour all the best, obviously. Rich is here. What's happening, Rich? Didn't ants have Sly in it? Yes, it did.
Yeah. Certainly did.
Yeah, that's Sylvester Stallone in it. Squiddy says, insect movies, how about Eight-Legged Freaks with a former world champion as the lead?
Never seen it.
Yeah, David Arquette's in that movie.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember there was like a game you could play on like your browser. These played all the time on like during school, like a first-person shooter, but it's like, with spiders. It was weird. I played it a lot because I was bored a lot in school. That's my one memory of that film.
Bored a lot in school. You could have been learning, but you weren't.
Nah, I'm gonna learn. It's so fun. I'm very sitting playing crappy internet web browser games.
Yeah, fair enough.
Movies.
Yeah. But Carnage says Brett needs a series. He does need a series.
Yeah, it'd be amazing.
Also, how awesome would that be? That'd be so great.
I'd like.
Carnage has been drinking coconut water. Says it's good for
Ooh.
dehydration.
Fancy.
Cool.
It tastes disgusting though.
Never tried it.
No, to be honest, I think I have, but only once. I'm not a big fan.
I'll go get that pound.
No, not a fan. Not a fan. Right, so we are here to talk about wrestling.
Are we?
We're going to talk about the Money in the Bank show that is on tonight.
Yeah.
And I have to be honest, guys, I am really looking forward to it.
Me too.
Guys, first of all, just tell me how the stream looks from your end, because I'm having some issues my end. It must be said, but if you guys are okay watching it and it seems okay for you, then I will just crack on.
It's alright to me. I've got it up on YouTube as well. It looks good on YouTube. I think it might be on your end. But yeah, Squinny played the game too. Yeah, get back, you eight-legged freaks. That's the one. It said that every time you played it. Good game.
Right.
But
Rambo says he doesn't know if he could be asked to stay up tonight. I'm off next week, but still, I watched Impact last night. It was decent. Cool.
Yep, I'll
Rich says
stay
you have to try it more than once and then it grows on you. You staying up, Finn, to watch it?
Yeah, I'll stay up. I redeemed my WWE Network subscription for it. The first big pay-per-view back with live crowds in WrestleMania. Didn't count. Yeah, SmackDown. I really enjoyed SmackDown. Stayed up a lot as well. So good to have the crowds back. Natural reactions. So yeah, I want more.
Yeah, fair enough.
Really good.
Okay, so it's me that's having issues on the stream. That's great. Really great. And it's me that's hosting it. So it's good that it's me that's having all the fuck-ups. Really happy about that.
I think it's just the video that's delayed. I think your audio-wise it's all right.
Yeah, audio is fine.
Yeah, I'm not
Audio's
sure.
fine.
I'm not even sure why I'm having issues, to be honest. It's just yeah, the internet's been fine all day. But it is what it is. We'll just carry on. We'll deal with it.
Yeah, it might be an upload
We'll deal
issue.
with
Maybe download could be fine. The upload could be an issue.
Maybe.
The technical.
Maybe. Technical stuff.
Yay.
Right. Okay. So we are live on YouTube and Facebook, on both our Facebook and Powered 4 TV's Facebook as well. Go and check out Powered 4 TV. We've got a really cool trailer coming up in just about halfway through the show that we're gonna show you. Also, guys, we've got a nice Games and Graps special offer for you for Powered 4 TV.
Ooh.
If you go to sign up to Powered 4 TV and use the code GAMES, you will get 50% off your first 2 months, which is pretty awesome. There is good stuff on Powered 4 TV, so much great independent wrestling content from not only this country, but from across the pond as well. And you can hear me doing some commentary and stuff, which is great. Right. Let's have a quick look at the comments before we move on to Money in the Bank stuff. Too much interference from that full AEW shelf behind you. Yeah, I got 3 new ones. I got Santana, Ortiz, and Matt Hardy. They came yesterday, which is pretty cool. I only ordered them like a couple of days before as well, which I was happy about. Brett says, what films have wrestlers been in? Like, not their own films, but in just legit films. I saw Terry Funk in Roadhouse last night. Roadhouse. It was brutal.
Roadhouse.
The scene. Yeah. Terry Funk is in Roadhouse. A young Terry Funk as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Longest Yard has got loads of wrestlers in.
It has many wrestlers in, yeah. Kev Nash is in there.
Nash, Goldberg, Austin.
Nice.
Great Khali.
Great Khali. Yeah. Loads. I mean, 4. No, I think there's more than that. I think there's a couple more, isn't there? I just
Bob Sapp's in there.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's a few others as well. I can't remember. But to be honest, I watched that film fairly recently.
Yeah, there's a few in that.
Yeah, my dad was watching a movie last night, I think, with Stone Cold in it. I'm not sure what movie it's called, but it plays like a hitman or something.
All right.
Right. That sounds like a movie that Stone Cold would definitely be in.
Yeah. It's just weird seeing like Stone Cold in like a movie acting and not being a wrestler.
Yeah.
Sorry, go on, Sonny. Sorry.
No, it's okay. Whatever you were going to say was definitely far more interesting than what I was going to say.
I was going to say we saw half of a film, didn't we, the other week with a wrestler?
We did, yeah.
Yeah. So so Sonny and I went to see Fast 928, whichever one it is, because turn your brain off for a couple of hours and all that. Obviously, starring Big Match John Cena is in this in Fast 9, and halfway through the film, just as it was getting good, the fire alarm goes off, and that we're told to leave. And then 15 minutes later, it was pissing it down with rain. 15 minutes later, they said, "We don't know when we're going to be able to let you back in. It doesn't look like there's a fire, but we have all these protocols. Blah blah blah. You might as well go home, lads." I'm like, thanks. See ya. And that was it. Halfway through the film, so we've got to go back, watch that first bloody hour and 15 minutes again, and then the rest of the film, hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah. There's been some stinkers like The Marine, says Carnage. Yeah, The Marine. Oh. The whole series is terrible, to be honest. It's pretty sketchy.
Yeah, the first one had John Cena in it, didn't it? I remember watching that one.
Yeah, the first one's got Cena in it. The rest have got the second one's got Ted DiBiase Jr. in it.
Oh yeah, it does. Weird.
And then the rest have got the Miz in it, and a woman from WWE. Like, so I think Becky Lynch is in one of them.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, I think you're right. Actually,
is Maurice in one of them?
Yeah, probably, more than likely. Yeah.
No Holds Barred, says Carnage. Yeah, that's a stinker. That's a true stinker.
Yeah.
That's Hogan and Zeus, rest in peace.
That's the one. And then Zeus came into WCW as an actual wrestler. That's his character.
Yeah, he was in WWE as well.
Was he in WWE as well?
Yeah, he was in WWE as well for a bit. Probably around the same time that No Holds Barred came out, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, Squinny says good old Thunderlips in Rocky 3.
Yes.
Thunderlips is here, baby. In the flesh.
In the flesh. The ultimate male versus the ultimate meatball. Obviously, you've got what's it, haven't you? Fighting with My Family, the one about the knights, Paige, and whatnot. That's got a few of the British wrestlers in.
Yeah, man, that's got Big Effing Joe in it. Shout out to Big Joe.
Yeah, the bastard Dave Mastiff, he's in there as well. Yeah,
I saw when I was watching it. It wasn't really that long ago, probably like a year or so ago, and I saw it and I was like, "That's Big Joe." So I texted him. I was like, "Joe, is that you in Fight with My Family?" He's like, "Yeah, I was just there as an extra."
Yeah,
I was like, "Holy shit, Joe, that's awesome." Hot Rod in They Live. Yeah, Hot Rod, Roddy Piper was in a few films. He's in a film called Hell Comes to Frogtown, which is a real 80s classic.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, Hell Comes to Frogtown. You can just tell by the name that it's amazing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The villain in No Holds Barred, the promoter who gets Zeus, he was always a bad guy in films. I remember him from L.A. Law. Jesus, L.A. Law. Is that the one that they do off on TED 2, where him and Ted and Mark Wahlberg's character, they sit down, they're like, "Let's go do some law." Can we pie off Money in the Bank and talk wrestling movies? That's what we are doing. Well, you know, we're not. My internet seems to have fixed itself now, so look, I'm moving freely.
Hey.
I'm like a Bailey buddy. Remember the Bailey buddies? Good times.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Rich, I'm sorry, mate. We can't really make an excuse for No Holds Barred. It sucks. Escape from New York. Is that the one? Is that got
It's Kurt Russell, isn't it?
It is Kurt Russell, isn't it? Yeah. If you've tuned in for Money in the Bank stuff, the only thing Money in the Bank about this stream at the minute is the logo in the bottom corner.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is the Escape from LA as good? There's an Escape from LA. I don't know if they made a sequel, did they?
I can't remember.
Maybe it was one of those movies that like goes straight to DVD.
Yeah, didn't have any of the original cast or anything.
No, they seem to have wrestlers in them a lot.
Yeah.
Those kind of movies. Right, you know, let's talk Money in the Bank. And as we've got people watching here, they're here for the Money in the Bank pre-show. This is definitely going to get some thumbs down on YouTube because of our nonsense. But we'll keep dipping in and out of the good chat. We're here for that. Hey, anybody who comes to the Games and Graps streams, they know what they're here for. Mm-hmm. They're here for this good quality random content. They're not here they don't even come to our podcast for gaming and wrestling stuff. They come to hear us talk stupid things.
Sure.
I've just been looking at maybe starring wrestlers. One that caught my eye was something called The Ultimate Weapon, starring Hulk Hogan.
The Ultimate Weapon?
Yeah, apparently Buff Bagwell's in it as well.
Buff Bagwell?
I think that's what it said. Ed Leslie's in it.
Who?
Ed Leslie, you know, the scissor guy. What the hell was his name? Brutus Beefcake.
Oh, right, okay. What did you say, Brutus Beefcake?
Because I didn't recognize.
We don't do real names.
It said his real name. I saw the picture. I couldn't remember his actual name. Or his wrestler
name. Paul Levesque is in Blade 3. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Remember when Triple H was in that the Chaperone?
No.
God, yeah.
It's an awful comedy film. Comedy. It's so basically Triple H. He like takes control of. I can't even remember what the film's about. Loosely, he has to drive the bus. That's the long and short of it.
Yeah. I remember them promoting that.
Shit.
There was a time when like just loads of wrestlers, like loads of WWE films were around. Like there's only a couple like that are any good. The first See No Evil is really good. That's the one with Kane in it.
Oh yeah.
There is a See No Evil 2 as well, but I haven't seen that one. But apparently that's okay as well. Lewis is here. What's happening, Lewis? Thanks for popping along, mate. Suburban Commando. Rich, you've absolutely nailed it with Suburban Commando, dude. Hulk Hogan and God damn it, what's the guy's name who plays Doc in Back to the Future?
Oh,
Christopher something.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit. What's his name?
He's in it. And there's also a bit Undertaker's in that as well, but like he's like a henchman for one of the bad guys. But Hulk Hogan plays like an alien.
Nice.
It looks like Hulk Hogan in like a metal suit. It's amazing and shit all at the same time.
Nice. Christopher Lloyd, what's his name?
That's it. That is it.
Christopher.
Honest Beyond Reasonable is here. I'm just going to call you HBR because it's easier.
HBR.
And he did put Lloyd. There we go. See no evil, Kane.
Oh,
That's good.
Leave to it.
Yeah. I love that this is the chat tonight, says HBR. There we go.
Money in the what?
Yeah.
Obviously, someone said The Wrestler as well, which is, I know that's an obvious one.
Oh, yeah.
Great film.
But we talked about that, didn't we? We were saying that Cesaro's in that. A very young Antonio Cesaro.
Wow.
Yeah. R-Truth's in it as well.
With hair. Yeah, K Quick, he's in there.
Yeah, the main guy, the bad guy, who plays like the Sheik.
Yeah.
You know, that's Ernest the Cat Miller from WCW.
Oh, of course it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the
greatest. Mr. Nanny. Holy shit, man, that film sucks. Hogan was in so many bad films.
Hogan was fucking dreadful.
Yeah.
It used to be in a TV show as well. Like, I think it was called Thunder in Paradise.
That makes about. Yeah.
Absolute crap. Guys, again, if you joined us for Wrestling Chat, we are talking wrestling in a roundabout way. We haven't actually got down to Money in the Bank yet. 23 minutes into the show, we've not even talked Money in the Bank. We've just talked wrestling movies. And that's what we're all about here. Tell us what your favorite movie starring a wrestler is in the comments, and we'll just talk about it.
Yeah.
Because that's what this show is. It's a free-for-all. It's titled Money in the Bank pre-show.
Also,
but that's to draw you in.
Yeah. Be sure to like the video and all that stuff. It's YouTube or Facebook. Do whatever it is you do on Facebook.
Can't not mention Ready to Rumble. Let's get ready. Let's get ready.
Let's get ready to rumble. Get ready. Get steady. And rumble. Everybody rumble. There we go. You can cut that one, Squinny, and clip that and make that into a 6-second thing and do what you want with it. Fun fact, Ready to Rumble, John Cena's in that, in the background.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember seeing a clip of that, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Working out.
He's like, working out.
That's right.
I still can't believe, to this day, to promote that movie, they put the World Championship on David Arquette.
I
mean, when you look back at it now, it's hilarious. It's so funny.
Some of the names that have won that belt. And he's one of them.
Yeah. Oh, they ruined it.
Yeah, man, you talk your Flair, you talk Harley Race, you talk your Arquettes.
You've been to Russo. You've been to Russo's and, you know, didn't even...
Vince Russo, the WCW champion?
Yeah.
So Vince McMahon was the WWE champion, so I guess...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone was WCW champion at that point.
I like Vince's appearance on SmackDown this week.
Yeah. Where the hell have you been?
World's oldest man, Vince McMahon.
He is the world's oldest. And I saw a video of him like doing like bench, like squats and shit.
Hey, Vinny.
Yeah, the guy's insane.
Unbelievable.
Worst one was the Batista and RVD film. Ooh, what the hell's this one? Called Wrong Side of Town. Biggest load of bollocks I've ever watched, says Rachel.
Oh, dear.
I don't even know that film existed. That sounds awful.
There's that Batista one that's set at the old West Ham ground, isn't there? Which I haven't seen.
Oh, yeah, I don't want to watch that. It looks awful.
I haven't seen
Final Score or something like that?
Yeah, some bollocks.
Yeah. 75 years old, Vince is, says HBR. Yeah. The guy's insane.
He looks older. He looks about 175.
He did look terrible. To be honest, if I had to sit through Raw every week, you know, without being able to skip it, that's what I'd look like too.
That's a good point.
There's that film with Austin in called The Condemned, which isn't terrible.
Yeah.
Possibly, yeah. I just think about actually.
So it's sort of like Battle Royale, if you remember the old Japanese movie Battle Royale. I think it's Japanese. If it isn't, don't kill me. Basically, they get dumped on an island and they have to kill each other. Last one standing wins. Like Fortnite, but brutal. And cool.
Yeah. I don't think that was the one he was watching, but I have seen that one before, I think.
Yeah, that one's actually not bad. That one came out around the same time when a lot of WWE movies were bringing stuff out.
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah.
Anyone used to watch the Fast Show, says Brett. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Of course.
Love the Fast Show.
Yeah.
And Harry Enfield and Chums as well. That was a personal favourite of mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
Some of that not aged well.
Yeah,
not aged well at all.
I watched them on Netflix a while back, and I was like, "Oh, some of this is dicey." Oh dear.
Yeah.
Thing is, though, right? You get away with it then. You're not getting away with it now.
You're not getting away with it now. And yeah, it's one of them, isn't it?
Yeah, but they used to watch the young ones, like way back, and that's like pretty much all of that would not be shown today.
No.
Yeah.
I guess it's like Little Britain. You can't even watch that now.
Yeah,
that is nice. And the other one, Come Fly With Me, where David Walliams is like blacking up and stuff. You can't do that shit now.
God, yeah.
The 90s were the best. Carney says their 90s ruled. It did. Men Behaving Badly was good fun. Hell yeah, Rich. Men Behaving Badly was awesome.
So good.
It's great. It's just so good.
Fucking great theme tunes.
Write the theme tune, sing the theme tune. Did you see that Minder was beating AEW in the ITV ratings?
If you want
Dad, can I watch AEW? No, can you? Fuck. Minder's on.
Yeah.
If you want to a change the situation.
You know that off topic slightly. You know that new news
because of the topic.
Yeah. There was. You know that new news channel that's been set up by them.
Oh yeah, GB News.
By them bigots and them racists.
Yeah.
Did you see that the other week it got beaten in the ratings by the Welsh language version of Paw Patrol?
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus. I know. I have read that it's not been doing well. I know that people aren't massive fans of it.
No. Right, we're going to talk wrestling.
We should probably talk wrestling. I mean, yeah. Half an hour. We've the only reason we've said the words "money in the bank" is because of like us not talking about it.
Yeah, I know we're off topic now, but here's David Arquette winning championship.
Go on, Dave.
Dave. And
hell yeah!
With the championship.
Yeah.
Good job, Vince. Congrats.
Look, the idiots can't even hold the belt right. Vince got it under his armpit, and David Arquette's got it upside down.
Jesus.
There you go. Congrats, guys. Really on that.
Yeah, really good stuff. Guys, watch this video about Powered 4 TV, and then we'll spend the next half an hour talking about Money in the Bank.
We'll do it.
Maybe.
The nightmare is over, and I can confirm you are not dreaming. After 15 months and 22 days, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to TNT Extreme Wrestling.
Did y'all miss me? I know you missed me. I miss you.
Good stuff.
Yeah, man, we're back. Right. So that's Powered 4 TV, man. Like I said before, so much good stuff on there. You can check that out. $7.99 per month. But if you sign up today using the code GAMES, you can get that for 50% off for your first 2 months. So go ahead and do that. There you go. Right, what's going on in the comments here? I watched half of this today when I wasn't upside down. Good. Brett, you're amazing. Should have just held your phone upside down. Well, yeah, there is that as well. Do you have to pay for it singly, or is it all for it all? Right. With Powered 4 TV, it's basically you pay for it and you get access to literally everything. It's so good. Even if you just check it out, just go in there. Just have a look at it, give it a chance. Watch. There's so much good content on there. You can, there'll be something on there for you to enjoy for sure. Right, absolutely. Money in the Bank. I've got 6 matches. I don't know if there's more.
I think that's about right.
Yeah, there is one on the pre-show that I didn't get a picture of, which is the Usos challenging Rey Mysterio and Dominic Mysterio for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Why is it on the pre-show?
I was going to say the same thing. This is like a main event feud that's happening, and they put it on the pre-show?
Yeah, it's the main event of the pre-show.
Yeah. Do you think it's to because this is in front of a crowd, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you think it's to get people? Do you think it's to get the live crowd in to watch the pre-show?
Maybe.
Do you know what I mean? You know, we've had that before where there's been pre-show matches and it's been in front of like 20 people.
Yeah, that was. Remember that cock up though at SummerSlam where they didn't get people
Mania.
in.
They did it at Mania as well, didn't they?
Yeah, where there was like some sort of balls up, wasn't there, with letting people in? So yeah.
It could be that. It could be to get people actually watching the pre-show, crowds actually wanting to take their seat for the pre-show and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah,
I mean,
I agree. It is a main event. It's a main event, feud. It should be.
Yeah, it's I don't know if it's because they're a bit afraid that the fans might turn on Jimmy because of his arrest. It's only having like booed. Well, I guess he wanted to boo because they're heels. But
I don't think they'll boo him. I mean, if they were going to boo him, they'd have booed him on SmackDown.
Well, I think they did, didn't they?
Yeah, but he's a heel.
Yeah, he's a heel. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, it's
take all the heat as cheap as you can get it.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Get that X-Pac heat.
Yeah,
absolutely. Just get the heat. No matter how it comes, just get it. Yeah, man.
I would have put the other tag team match on the pre-show personally, but hey.
What, AJ and Amos versus the Viking?
Yeah.
Personally, I wouldn't have any title matches on the pre-show. This is a good card. Just have 7 matches on the main card. Why does it? Why? Why we got to pick or choose?
Good point.
Yeah. I'm so sweaty tonight, guys. Good Lord. Lordy Lord. Right. Do we think there's going to be a title change on the pre-show? Finn, yes or no?
No.
Okay, good. Maybe. Right. Great.
No.
Maybe.
Straight no.
I don't think it's going to be either.
No.
There's only one I see it changing. We'll get to that.
Okay. Well, look, don't blow your wad. Look, you're there, look, so excited, like a dog with 2 dicks, wanting to give the spoilers away.
Spoiler alert.
Like a Finn with 2 dicks. Right. Rambo says Money in the Bank is a terrible pay-per-view now. I tend to agree with you in the sense that I don't think it needs to be a gimmick pay-per-view, but I'm excited for tonight because fans and stuff.
Yeah, I think it needs to be his own pay-per-view. Just have the match at, another pay-per-view.
Well, they used to have it at WrestleMania and it was fine.
Yeah.
I don't mind it. I don't mind it as a gimmick pay-per-view. It's kind of become the 5th. Like you've got the big 4, haven't you? It's almost become the 5th one just because it's got something on the line. So I don't mind it, but I also take the point that why not just have 2 Money in the Bank matches at Mania? So
yeah, I know it's fun. I like it. Wherever it is, it's fun. I'm all good.
Yeah. Chris said this in the comments. Unanimous no. So that means the Usos are going to win.
Yeah, more than likely.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, that's exactly how it works here.
That's how it works. That's how it works.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I think I don't want to see I don't like seeing title matches on the pre-show anyway, but I also don't want to see, especially don't want to see title changes on the pre-show. But
yeah,
I think the Usos will win those belts at some point.
Yeah.
It's the fact that it's on the pre-show makes me think they won't win it. Otherwise, why would you vote on the pre-show? But then again, it's happened before, so who knows?
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah,
it should be a good match though.
Oh yeah, it'd be great, no doubt.
Yeah, man, for sure. Right, so I've got 6 matches for the main card. Let's start off with this one. Charlotte Flair.
Yeah, this is the one I thought where it could change hands because it's Charlotte, and she needs a 27th title reign at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
So yeah, Charlotte Flair is challenging Rhea Ripley for the Raw Women's Championship, and I also think that Charlotte might win tonight, but only because I don't personally think that Rhea's title reign has been all that. So far.
Yeah, I agree. It's a weird one because she's obviously very talented. She's been great at NXT, and then I don't know what they're doing with her. They doesn't have a feud, like a strong feud. It's like wrestling for wrestling's sake. I don't know. If that makes sense.
I mean, all of this really does seem like it's just there for Charlotte to win the title eventually.
Yeah.
I mean, when Charlotte came in on Raw this week, like when she obviously ran in and attacked Rhea Ripley. Here's a picture of that. Oh.
Yeah.
It's never going away because it's so funny.
And
here she is. She did a backstage interview with Charlie Caruso as well. Here's that. Yep.
There it is.
Joining me now, my guest at this time, Charlotte Flair. There we go. Woo! I think Charlotte's going to win tonight. That's my prediction. Finn?
It's back to reading comments. I think it has to. I guess. It's hard to say. It could go either way, but I'm going to say yes. It can be Charlotte.
Okay. Steve?
Yeah, I'm going to go for Charlotte Flair when I don't think Rhea's title reign has been overly that impressive. I don't think that's her fault. I think that's a symptom of being on Raw.
Yeah,
if you look at Bianca Belair's reign on SmackDown, polar opposite. So yeah, Charlotte Flair.
It's okay though, guys, because Aaliyah is going to Raw, so that means that division is now going to be fire.
I guess so. Is that a thing?
Yeah, she's been training for Mandy Rose, so that's why Mandy was on NXT.
I'm doing someone else. Sorry, but yeah, that's good.
Yeah, so Mandy's going to be on NXT for whatever reason, and Aaliyah's going to be on Raw. And you can tell that Aaliyah's coming up to the main roster because WWE social media has been posting loads about Aaliyah without even saying she's going to Raw.
Yeah. It's a random choice, but looking against Aaliyah.
And Finn, so you look at the comments, this is why the Charlotte Flair thing is never going to go away.
Yeah, that's fair. You know what? It's a crowd pleaser.
It's a crowd pleaser, it is.
Yeah.
We got to give the people what they want.
Exactly.
Pop
really
the boys.
Pop
the boys.
It's the pop the lads.
Pop the lads.
Isn't Aaliyah the NXT jobber? Yes, she is. Yes, Finn. Chris, sorry. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So Rachel says Rhea's going to win.
Oh.
Look, I'm not against Rhea winning. If you were to say to me 3 months ago that I'd be happy to see Charlotte Flair win, just have a bit of a reset on, the women's title picture.
Secret.
And Steve has gone. And all of a sudden, the stream's back up and running well.
Yeah.
It was me. It was me, Sonny. It was me all along.
I see getting a new phone hasn't solved that issue.
That's weird.
Hi.
See, when you went, the stream was okay. So Squiddy says, bye, Steve. Rachel says, where's Steve gone? As fast as his return is gone. Tiger Mask V, not Charlotte, please, God, no. If it resets,
I agree, but...
the feud between... Sorry, if it resets the Raw Women's title just for a little bit, I'd be happy because I think Rhea, it just hasn't worked out for us so far. So let her not have it for a bit and then let her sort of have it again afterwards.
Yeah, it's a win it back for sure. And hopefully they'll figure out what to do first this time. But yeah. But I agree with Tiger Mask. I don't want her to win, but she's probably gonna because it's Charlotte.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's more of a sort of a needs must at this point.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. So I'm going to go Charlotte. Are we all three going for Charlotte here?
Yeah.
Okay. Next up, the Raw Tag Team Championships are on the line as AJ Styles and Amos, who is seemingly miles away in the background in this picture, just in the background for no reason at all. Just there. So I'm here. Hello. Me. And they're defending against the Viking Raiders. What this picture looks like is it's AJ Styles versus whichever one of the Viking Raiders that is, and the other two are the managers.
Yeah.
He does,
AJ Styles,
it's a single
W//
Amos.
With
Viking Raider / Viking Raider. Viking Raider 1 and Viking Raider 2.
Yeah.
I think that was
I really like the Viking Raiders are back in the title picture.
Me too.
Yeah.
However, I don't think they're going to win.
No chance.
No, I don't think so. Not a chance.
Yeah.
No,
which is a real shame because I do really like the Viking Raiders. I think they're great.
Yeah, same. I would like them. I do think they'll win it again in the future, but not off AJ Omos. The minute he's at it, and obviously trying to push Omos right now. So yeah, gonna keep it for now.
Yeah.
Only way Charlotte gets it tonight is if a certain redhead returns. Sheamus is already the US champion. I don't know why.
That's a good point. Yeah. Just saying.
Plus, Becky's going to SmackDown. I think.
Yeah, I would have thought so. Yeah,
I hope so.
I would assume that that's the case. I'm going off because Seth's there, and also they have a tiny child to look after now. So,
there's going to be a draft soon, apparently.
I could do with the draft now. To be honest, it's so hot. Hey. Right, let's go through some of the comments because there's been loads of them. It's almost like you don't want us to talk about wrestling. Brett says Charlotte is the best champion with Roman, who look and carry it off as a champion well. That I could agree with. They've got Jake Paul about them. He's not a champion of anything, though.
Champion a bit. Anyway.
Did he get his own called Kevin Owens dinner?
Tiger Mask says Rhea has not been booked very well. Yep, I agree totally. Yeah. Chris says, if you ask me, Rhea is a much better full-blown heel too. She doesn't suit being a babyface. Yeah, I think that's been a big problem with this booking because it's been confusing sometimes.
Yeah, it does.
Is Rhea a face? Is she a heel? It's not really made sense because I don't understand at this point whether Charlotte's supposed to be a face or a heel.
Yeah, I think it's full on the heel now. I think she was like jumping between the two before, and now she's
which Rhea or Charlotte?
Charlotte.
So Rhea's the face.
Yeah, I think.
Right.
in this feud, yeah, Rhea's a face, but it might change next week. Who knows?
Right. Tiger Mask says Viking Raiders to win, get the pin on AJ. That'd be fine. I'd love to see it, but I just think it's too soon. I think it's too soon for them to be taking the belts off of AJ Styles and Amos. So with that said, they're definitely going to win tonight. Congratulations, Viking Raiders, new Raw Tag Team Champions.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. What else we got here in the comments? Commentos. Carnage, what did you think about Harry Smith returning to WWE? What year did he leave and why? I just think it wasn't working for him at the time. I mean, he's been gone for a long time. It's 10 years, I think.
A long
he's
time,
been gone from WWE. Because obviously they did the Hart Dynasty, didn't they? And then obviously Tyson Kidd started branching out and doing some stuff on his own.
Broke his neck.
Same as Natalia. But Harry Smith obviously has been doing a lot on the independents over here, and he did World of Sport as well. So I think it's cool that he's back in WWE. I think he'll go to NXT UK.
That'd be cool.
Yep.
Yeah. Rachel says, love Harry Smith. I'd have loved Harry Smith versus Walter match. Just wants an NXT UK takeover. And Rachel, I think you'll get it. I do think you'll get it. I think this was just to sort of probably bring him back to the company. And I think he'll go to NXT UK. I do. Yeah. Chris says, Amos, spelt it wrong, needs way more time with AJ. So they've got to keep them, surely. Yes. It's Amos with an O. Omos. Amos.
Yeah, come on.
Come on, Chris. Jesus.
Do your research. Jeez.
Oh, God. It's almost like you don't watch it. Rambo says, does anyone else think the genius, a.k.a. Lanny Poffo, a.k.a. The Macho Man's brother, would make a great documentary narrator voiceover guy? Yeah. Guy was always a great talker and still is.
Yeah.
So, yeah, absolutely. That'd be cool. Actually, really, really cool. Who do they use at the minute? Do they use like Michael Rappaport or something at WWE?
Rappaport.
Who I hate, by the way.
Don't know.
I think he has done some, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Haven't seen Amos since WrestleMania. Is that the guy from Emmerdale?
I have no idea.
Back in the day, he's probably, I mean, I'm assuming he's dead now, but he was old as shit then. Dance floors open up in just over 2 hours. Squinny, get down to your local discotheque and shake that rump, my friend.
Yeah.
Disco Squin likes disco music. Right. Next up is the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. From left to right, we've got Nikki Ash, Naomi, Asuka, Alexa Bliss, Liv Morgan, Zelina Vega, and for some reason, the women's tag team champions, Natalya and Tamina. You could have put someone else in there instead of Tamina. In fact, you could have had somebody in there instead of both Natalya and Tamina because
they cheated for a while saying who's the extra member going to be, and then randomly on Twitter say, "Oh, it's Tamina."
Yeah, what a waste of time.
I guess. Yeah, just stupid. The people think it's going to be like Sasha Banks or like Becky Lynch, but nope, Tamina.
Yeah, it's just Tamina.
Yeah,
Big T's and then announced on Twitter that it's just Tamina. Great.
Yeah, thanks.
Cheers. Decent field. Who's going to win? Finn, I'll start with you.
I want to win is Zelina Vega because I think she'd be really good for the briefcase. Because that's just so charismatic and, you know, how do I words? So who I think is going to win it? I don't know, really. Liv Morgan's getting a bit of a push right now.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess I could see anyone other than maybe Tamina win it.
I don't want to see Natalya win it either.
Maybe not Natalya, yeah. Anyone but those two, I'll be cool with.
Cool, there we go.
Nope.
I'm Steve. You go before I go.
I'm going to go for Liv Morgan.
Yeah.
She's been getting that push. It's between her and Zelina Vega. It's just whether Sonya Deville gets involved or not, as to whether Liv wins or not. So I don't know. But I'm gonna stick with Liv Morgan to win.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Liv Morgan as well. She's my pick. And to be honest, it would be cool to see. I'd like that a lot.
Yeah, might be okay with it. I'll say Zelina will be different, but I
don't want to see Alexa win it. Chris says there Alexa wins surely, but I don't know. I don't want her to win it. I think I don't know what the point of her is at the minute, if I'm honest. But
yeah, I don't want any spooky bollocks tonight either. I can't be dealing with it.
We get the Fiend?
Sometimes.
Nah.
Not yet? I mean, he's got to be due back soon, right?
Not yet, no.
Now the fans are back.
Potentially. Soon.
Maybe.
Soon,
but not tonight.
Not tonight.
Okay.
I'd be cool if Asuka winning it again, but you didn't really get much of a chance of it last year. Yeah, Nikki Cross probably not. Naomi, yeah. But yeah, and yeah. So for me, it'd be definitely between Zelina and Liv for sure.
Okay. A lot of people in the comments basically saying Alexa wins.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't mind it.
I wouldn't encourage gambling because it's a mugs game. Trust me. But I tell you what, those of you that think Alexa's going to win, stick a couple of quid on it. You'll be very rich.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me.
I wouldn't be shocked. No, I think there's, like most Money in the Bank, you can rule a few out. You know, I don't see Tamina or Natalia getting anywhere near it. Not sure about Nikki Ash, whatever it is. So yeah, Alexa's in the conversation, isn't she? With probably 2 or 3 others. But I just see Liv Morgan being the winner.
Me too. Chris says her cash-ins will be way cooler than Liv Morgan. Watched a bit of SmackDown and her on commentary was awful. But she's not a commentator, is she?
Yeah, I think that was kind of the point. They're having that argument. You know, it's her and Vega arguing.
See, I don't think she is bland. I like the sort of underdog story that they're going with. She's fought her way into the match and all that kind of thing. So I mean, that's why I could see her. I could see that's why I could see her doing that.
I really wanted to say Alexa more so we can trigger off our devices.
Steve, mine's in the other room. I'm assuming Steve has done the correct thing and turned his off.
No, I haven't. It's just not. It's just not picking it up.
Cool. Yeah. That's good though.
Maybe it's learned me saying A. Bliss.
Oh, yeah, I didn't say it. I never need my TV has Alexa, but it's not turned on. So.
Powered 4 here. Evening, great evening, everyone. Great show. Loved all the TV chat convo mixed with the pre-show. She's not a great character at all, though, says Chris. Give her a chance. She's, I like her.
Yeah.
I like her.
Me too.
Yeah. And to be honest, I'd be up for something different. Didn't Alexa have it? Has Alexa won it before?
Yeah. She used it against Nia Jax.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gen 2 Nia Jax versus Ronda Rousey. And then she killed Ronda Rousey and then killed Nia Jax. Yeah,
you're right. I remember. I'm willing, people crying out for new things, but then they don't want to see new things. That's not a dig at you, Chris. That's the same as everything. The same as everyone. Like, we want new things. WWE keeps doing the same old shit all the time. And then, they try something new and then no one fucking likes it. But if Liv Morgan was to go to AEW and, smash Britt Baker in the face, oh my fucking God! It's Liv Morgan. She's here on Dynamite. It's like, fuck off, man. Just give him a chance.
Oh, dear.
Just give him a chance. Let him do something different. Let him build it. Liv Morgan for the win. Just like, actually, fuck everyone. Let's get Tamina out of this match and have Eva Marie win it.
Yeah. No,
oh, God, yeah.
Then let's see the piss boil.
Let's do it.
Bring the piss to the brim. Boil that shit up. Hell yeah. Brett says, bloody hell, I just shit myself. A bloody great moth came in my window and hit the screen, scared me. Haven't gone back in my room as I'm worried. Yeah, watch out, man. They have machine guns under their wings and stuff.
Well, it's poison moths, yeah, deadly. Watch out.
It would help if they hadn't been jobbed out for years. Yeah, but it's the same as anything, isn't it? It's the same as anything.
Jinder was WWE champion.
Yeah. Britt Baker got squashed by Nia Jax on Raw. Goes to the other company. She's a big megastar. It doesn't look. People don't give a shit. People shouldn't give a shit. People read way too much into it. If she's been jobbed out for years, that's fine. But you can still build yourself back up.
Of course you can.
Drew McIntyre was in 3MB.
Yeah, Drew McIntyre. Yeah, Jinder Mahal.
Yeah, and then he was the WWE champion.
Yeah.
Jinder. Yeah. There's so many people. So many. Like all the jobbers in the world who get released from WWE fuck off to Impact and all of a sudden they're amazing.
This is true.
You know? Exactly. Like, oh, No Way Jose was on Impact last night. Great. No one gives a shit.
Was he?
Yeah. Exactly. It's just like, after he left for years. Yeah, but exactly. It just doesn't matter.
He built himself back up. Just
let people build themselves back up. There's plenty. If the story is right and it's helping her be in the limelight more, it's not a case of us being WWE fanboys. It's a case of us being anti-wrestling dickhead. Because everybody, all they want to do ever is shit on WWE. And praise the competition, praise AEW, praise Impact. It's like, yeah, that's cool, but yeah, WWE's crap a lot of the time. You will not, hear me say otherwise because sometimes it's undefendable. But you have to give it a chance to redeem itself. Like anything, it really is the same as anything. Everybody shits on Impact all the time. Jay White turned up on Slammiversary last night. All of a sudden, Impact's going to be the biggest thing since sliced bread.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just give it a chance. Give everything a chance.
That's it. I agree. People shit on like things like storylines and go, "Oh, we've all done it." You know.
Yeah, of course we have.
How outraged was I when Shane McMahon came back? You know, and it was he was facing the Undertaker. I was like, "For fuck's sake, I'm not watching it again." Turned out it was it was a decent match. It was fine.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Good.
You've just got to look. It's fucking wrestling at the end of the day. Just let it.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter.
Just let it play out. Just let it play
out. The EastEnders fanboys like this, by the way.
Oh, the EastEnders fanboys are terrible.
They're worse.
Oh man,
they're just the worst. Yeah, I think that's bad. Jesus Christ.
I mean, they're like the Arsenal of soap operas. They're fucking.
The EastEnders fans going against Combination Street fans, Hollyoaks fans. It's like
EastEnders fan TV. Oh, tell you, it's terrible.
It's like, Chris said here, WWE have had plenty of chances. Yeah, they have, but you know, no matter how many times you fuck up, you still do get a chance to redeem yourself.
Yeah,
you know?
DNA. So you know, they came back as Impact, and now you know they're great.
Yeah, exactly. It's just one of these things. You just have to just roll with the punches. Be like Simon Miller, be positive but fair, says Rambo. Yes. You're right. Tiger Mask says, I think in general wrestling can be shit sometimes. Yeah, it can. AEW is not perfect every week. Impact isn't perfect every week. Raw is rarely perfect. SmackDown's decent. NXT's decent. Just the best thing for you to do is just watch it and take it for what it is. That's the only thing you can do.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, just take it for what it is, and just look. If it sucks, it sucks. All right, that's it. If like Rhea Ripley's title reign, for example, we all clamored for it, we all wanted it to happen. It happened, and it fucking sucks.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, so you can build the big superstars all you want. Oh, she's built to be a champion. She's built to be a champion. Did it? Sucks. You know, not everything that people want is going to turn out to be amazing. It just isn't.
Yeah.
No matter how much you want it to be.
Yeah.
Nobody wanted Roman Reigns to be the champion. Now he's the champion. Everybody loves that shit. Says the man who boycotted until even Marie returned. Yeah, I did watch it. You're right. But I didn't have time to watch it.
No. It was particularly bad. Few weeks
and it was particularly bad for a few weeks,
but
it was poor.
Yeah, anyway. And it has been incredibly poor, but it is what it is. You know, I look at the return of fans as a bit of a fresh start. You know, they're having they're mixing the roster up a little bit, moving people around from NXT and bringing them up to Raw and SmackDown. Like Tony Storm is coming in next week to SmackDown, which is great. Obviously, Aaliyah's going to be turning up on Raw recently. Not saying she's a big superstar and going to change the world, but it's change.
Yes.
So you know, there's stuff happening. You've got to hope it can only get better.
Yeah,
it can only get better. It can't get worse. You know, because WWE, this year especially, has been really bad.
Yeah. What's the difference between us and the fanboys is we don't share on a competition. Like we like AEW, we like WWE, we like Impact, we like everything because you know, we're fans. We're not fanboys. You know, AEW fans will shit on WWE all the time, and you know. We shit on WWE when it's shit, but then we praise it when you know it has potential to be awesome.
WWE has been especially terrible. Like it's just been a very badly written and just a very poorly produced TV show over the last few months, and that is just fact. It really is. But you know, I'm willing. You know, and the last couple of weeks have been good. Yeah, like the last few episodes of Raw that I've watched have been good. There's no, so you know, it's a conversation that we could have, you know, forever and a day. It's like PlayStation people shitting on Xbox people. It's like Xbox people shitting on PlayStation people, and then Nintendo, which are clearly New Japan in the background, just playing with their dicks because they're all good, you know. But Xbox hasn't got any exclusives. Oh, but PlayStation, you have to pay 70 quid for games. No one fucking cares. Just like what you like. Right. Enough of that. Men's Money in the Bank. Good field, this.
Oh, yeah.
Really good field. Not sure about Johnny Drip Drip sunglasses, but otherwise, this is a solid field of wrestlers. So we've got John Morrison, Ricochet, Riddle, Drew McIntyre, Big E, Kevin Owens, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Seth Rollins. Tough one to call. I don't think it's going to be. I don't think it'll be Drew McIntyre.
No, I don't see Drew.
I don't think it'll be Big E.
Yeah, it's another one of these. It could be pretty much anyone except hopefully Drew.
Yeah,
anyone.
The only reason I don't want Drew to win it is because I feel like we've had that over the last few months. I feel like he really carried the Performance Center era. You know, he really carried that,
Exactly.
and I think he's just needs a bit of a breakaway, and I think he'll get drafted to SmackDown in the draft. So just to freshen him up a little bit, but he's played his part massively in the last year or so. I mean, God.
Agreed. I didn't know see winning it with Seth just because he's had it before, and it'd be a bit weird to have him have it twice when there's so many, a lot of what's potential in there to make it bigger stars. Like Riddle could be a huge star if he wins the briefcase.
Yeah, and I think will be.
And definitely will be. Yeah, should be.
This is a really difficult one to call. I mean, it's too easy to just say, Big E will win it.
Yeah.
Because I don't think Big E will win it.
No, I wouldn't be against it by any means, but I don't think he will.
I mean, like I said, apart from Drew, who I don't want to win it for because I want someone else to have that spotlight for a little while. I'm really not against any of these guys winning it. I mean, I'm just going to bring the picture back up again. And it's a real. I'd love to see Kevin Owens win it.
Yeah. Yeah, there's anyone I'll be cool with other than McIntyre. Like Nakamura would be amazing. Him and Big Boogs together with the briefcase would be awesome. Owen would be great. Big E would be great. Riddle would be amazing. Ricochet won't win it, but it would be awesome. Same as John Morrison.
Yeah, it's a real tough one. I can't. I don't know. It's such an on the fence thing to say. Because he's been featured so heavily on TV recently, I'm going to say Riddle.
Yeah, that's all I can say as well.
But it's a difficult one. I don't know. Let's have a look, see what the comments are saying here.
Anyone but Drew, basically, the comments are saying.
Yeah, and so Carney says Nakamura. Rambo says Riddle. Squinny says anyone but Drew. Drew is boring now. Nakamura or Owen says Tiger Mask. Suppose anyone but Drew or Seth. They don't need it. No, that I agree with for sure. I think Brett's Moth could win it.
I think so.
Yeah, it's a real tough one. It's a great field. I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be a really good match. I think it's going to be crazy. I think they'll do crazy things.
Yeah, it's going to be amazing. Yeah, I'm going to say Riddle. That's my gut feeling is saying Riddle.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think we'll see some sort of storyline forwarding happening during this. So I think we could see some involvement from Baron Corbin. Who had a little bit of a confrontation with Kevin Owens on SmackDown.
Yeah. Sami Zayn.
Yeah.
Finn Balor. Speaking of.
Yeah. Great to see him back, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hope he turns heel.
Cephalaro, I've definitely pronounced that wrong. For that, I apologize. He said Riddle will take the briefcase.
I like the font.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Good font. Solid effort with the font.
Yeah, I like it.
Man. Steve, what do you think? Who's going to win this?
I think it's a really, really good opportunity for them to put it onto someone like Riddle or Ricochet, build them up, something new, something different, But I don't know. There's a lot of, like you said, there's a lot of storyline forwarding potential here. So I think you've potentially got Jinder maybe getting involved, which will with Drew, which will forward that storyline. Yeah, will Baron Corbin get involved and cuss Kevin Owens, which will forward that storyline, which I think would be quite good. I just have a feeling that they're going to play it safe and actually they'll give it to Seth. And I think Seth will win. And it teases something maybe a little bit later on down the line, because obviously we saw on SmackDown where he said about where he confronted Edge and talked about, 7 years ago I had a chance to break your neck and all this sort of stuff. Yeah, I think they're going to. I think they're going to play it safe and give it to Seth.
Yeah, I mean it's a real tough one. I can see.
For me, it's between Seth and Big E, but I think everyone wants Big E to win it because they want to see him as the champ. But I actually think Big E is going to win the Rumble, which I know is a way away yet, but I think that's where that happens.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah,
wins the Rumble in front of fans.
Yeah.
Beats Kofi for the title at WrestleMania. What?
Oh, oh snap!
But it's a really good, strong field tonight. It's a match that I'm really looking forward to. I think it will be very good. But I can see. Sorry, go on, Finn.
What if Kofi wins tonight against Lashley, and then Big E cashes in on Kofi?
Yeah.
If a SmackDown guy wins, can he cash it in on the Raw guy?
Yeah, I think so. There's no, Charlotte cashed in on Rhea Ripley last year. Was that last year? Some year.
That's last year, and Becky gave her the thingy, didn't she?
That was a one more year. Never mind. But yeah, I think so. I think it's happened before, isn't it?
I'm not sure how it works. I know with the Rumble you can pick either or, can't you? But I'm not sure with Money in the Bank.
I feel like they mentioned it this week on Raw.
You have to cash it in on your own brand. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, I think I heard.
How does that work if they like with the upcoming draft as well? What if the briefcase holder moves? Yeah, I don't know. That could be interesting.
Good point. Obviously, with the upcoming draft as well. So, I mean, let's be fair here. They're not going to cash it in for ages anyway, are they?
I hope not.
Cash in tonight, definitely happening now.
Yep.
Seth wins, Edge wins, cash in, Seth's champion.
Yeah.
So, with that in mind, Edge versus Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship. Edge obviously returned recently with a bigger beard than what he's got on that picture. I mean, I at the minute, regardless of who he wrestles, I don't look any further than Reigns.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I know I literally just said, Edge wins, Rollins wins, Edge wins, Rollins cashes in. But Reigns is. I've said it. I said it on the podcast ages ago, and I keep saying it. I just see Reigns with that belt for ages.
Yeah, because I mean, I think Cena versus Reigns for SummerSlam is basically locked in.
Yeah, and
by the fact that
Cena won't win that just because he's not around enough, is he?
Well, no, yeah, because Cena won't win because he's going to be filming a movie.
Yeah. Or TV is it a TV show? Oh no, it is a movie. Yeah, it's a franchise, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. So I just can't look past Roman Reigns winning.
I'm the same.
Because I think we're going to get Seth versus Edge at SummerSlam. I'm assuming that's what they're building towards.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
And Edge will win that.
Yes. Yeah.
I could see that. Yeah.
Unless Seth wins and it's a failed cash in tonight. I don't know. Akin to,
I mean, a lot of things. First pay per view with fans back. They could sort of pull the trigger and do some different things. Maybe.
I think the talk online a couple of weeks ago was that they want to make they want to make SummerSlam the kind of the big, the thing that WrestleMania couldn't be because of rain and stuff like that. So, maybe they won't use up all their surprises tonight and all their sort of shocks. But, you're right. With crowd coming back, they probably want to, send them home relatively happy, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not... I think there'll be something. I think there'll be something to keep fans happy tonight.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but I think something will happen. Yeah.
Interesting.
Are we all unanimous on Roman Reigns there?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I'm going to go with Reigns.
Yeah. Same.
Roman tapped out on SmackDown. I wonder if he has a game plan. Yeah, so I mean, the big thing with this is that Edge has gone into it with the momentum.
Yeah.
So I could see I just can't. I can't look past Roman at the minute. I don't know who beats him down the line. Drew, maybe when he goes to SmackDown, assuming he goes to SmackDown, which I think he will. And you finally get that big Roman Reigns.
Yeah,
so I think they wanted to do. Didn't they want to do Roman Reigns versus Drew McIntyre at some point anyway?
Yeah, wasn't that when Reigns was when he said he was? No, I don't know. I'm thinking of something.
The Survivor Series, wasn't it, last year?
I can't remember. I can't remember.
Has it happened? Does it?
It was the Survivor Series, wasn't it?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Sure it was. So something's happened down between them, I think.
I mean, that would have been the match, but no. Did Drew lose it?
Yeah.
Before Survivor Series?
No, I can't remember. Hold on, look it up. Here it is.
I think someone else was the champion.
No, Roman Reigns, Drew McIntyre, Survivor Series. It happened.
Oh.
Yeah. I remember what it was.
Oh, okay. Well, I think they might do it. I think they'll do it again.
Maybe.
The big heel versus the big face.
Not bad memory one.
I mean, let's be fair here. WWE sucked last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I think I don't know who eventually beats Reigns. My money would be on McIntyre, but I don't know. We shall see. Right. Next up, and what I assume, I think Roman Reigns versus Edge will be the main event, but this will be on either first or just before that. Bobby Lashley defending against Kofi Kingston. Let's be fair here. Kofi's not going to win, is he?
No.
You're also Bobby right now.
Well, we've all seen the rumours, haven't we?
Yeah, because they're obviously breaking up. Looks like they're breaking up Bobby with MVP with Bobby. Seem to be broken up. Or potentially breaking up soon. So yeah, I'm not sure.
I mean, obviously, it looks like they're going to have Goldberg versus Lashley at SummerSlam.
Yeah, for the title.
Yeah.
Which Goldberg won't win.
Yeah, obviously.
Can't wait to see that.
So it's a tough one. I mean, yeah, these are just literally placeholder feuds until other people return.
Yeah.
Pretty much,
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Bobby Lashley.
Yeah, I think Bobby Lashley will win.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think it'd be a good match. I love Kofi.
Yeah, Kofi's great.
But, I don't see him beating Lashley, not tonight.
No.
Yeah.
And that's what I said happens. But he wins it, and then Biggie cashes in. No. Think of that.
Well, that's true as well. I mean, it depends. It depends where these matches are placed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good shout.
Yeah, that said, it could be the first match on, couldn't it?
Could be, yeah. I mean, unless want Lashley to win against Goldberg, so I'm happy to see him retain tonight. There you go. Yeah, I don't see any reason for Kofi to win the title. This is literally just a placeholder feud to carry the last few weeks of Raw until fans return.
Yeah, pretty much. I agree.
So I think Lashley just carries on, which I'm glad for because I like Lashley as the champion. I think it's awesome. I think it works.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been good.
Yeah, he's been very, very good. But all in all, I mean, it should be a good show tonight. It's one that I'm looking forward to. It's I mean, it'll be a fun one. It's going to be good to see fans back again for the first pay-per-view in a long time. I know WrestleMania had fans, but you know what I mean. First full non-COVID payper-view.
Yeah.
SmackDown was great this week. I thought
SmackDown was really good.
I don't know. It almost felt kind of retro in a way. With the fact it felt like a fairly smallish arena. The fans seemed really close in. A lot of people were signs as well because it was the first one back. It felt really cool. Yeah. It was really cool. And then they opened with that 6-man tag. It was great. So I'm looking forward to tonight. Yeah, me too, for sure. Should be a really, really good show. Guys, and that's pretty much brings the end to our show tonight. I hope you've enjoyed it in the comments. If you haven't already or don't already, go check us out on YouTube. That's youtube.com/gamesgraps. And you can follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram as well, and TikTok at Games and Graps. Games and Graps.
GA Games N Graps. So go check us out on all that stuff.
Yeah.
We'll be back with our latest episode of our podcast, episode 149.5. It is out right now as well.
Yep.
So go check that out on podcast services and YouTube.
Yep.
And this coming week, we've got 149.7 coming. Followed by 149.9, and then eventually 150.
Yep.
Yeah. Blame me, guys. Blame me.
Blame Steve. That's fine.
It's my fault.
It's all good.
It's my fault.
It's all good, guys. We hope you've enjoyed it. We hope you've enjoyed the chatter. We hope you enjoyed the rants about people who hate WWE when they've got no reason to. And yeah, we'll be back next week with a brand new podcast. Enjoy Money in the Bank, and we'll speak to you soon. My name's Sonny G, and I've been with Finn Steele.
Goodbye.
And Steve.
See you later.
And we'll catch you later. Take it easy, guys. Goodbye.
Thanks so much. Goodbye.
We're still live because I've not pressed the button.
We're live.